Hi guys, I am trying to see if I can share this with a couple of groups so that I can do a couple of people at once. So give me just a second to see if I can get this to work. So, in a group. And then as soon as I get this shared, I will pull out my water slides. So I have a couple that I'm doing that I'm kind of excited about. And I did a water slide yesterday on an ornament, which I haven't seen anybody do. So I'm hoping that it works again the second time. And we will see. So my husband kind of screwed it up because he forgot that with us using because I have a inkjet, or I don't have an inkjet, I have a LaserJet printer. He forgot that we can't use the clear spray to clear coat it because it doesn't work on the paper. It makes it crackle. So I have to find another way of sealing it, which that will be my next trial. So I was going to start with an ornament, and then I have a tumbler that I want to do with some alcohol inks and some water slide. But let's see how many people we can get, and I need to go get some more water because this is cold. So I will be right back. I'm going to go get some warm water, and then hopefully by the time that I get back, we'll have a couple more viewers and we can get started. I'm going to do an ornament, and I'm going to do a tumbler, and I've got a couple of images that I've already cut out and got ready. So let me get some water and I'll be right back. Okay, hi guys. I see there's a little bit more of you guys. I need to find what I did with my images. Here they are. So, on the ornament, I'm going to do a little tiny unicorn. My daughter loves these, and she wants me to do a unicorn tree for her, so they're going to be little unicorns, and I'm going to put some different sayings on them. Tammy, I am doing two different things today, but both of them are going to be working with water slide. One is a little ornament that I've already glittered, and then the other one is a tumbler, because I have a couple of orders for custom tumblers. So I figured if I'm going to be doing it anyways, I might as well come on and see if I can answer some questions and maybe show you guys how I do things. They may not be the same that you do them. So this was one I did yesterday for the water slide. And I did this one to show. I found that it's a little easier doing water slide than it is to do vinyl. I just have to find a way of sealing it because I have a LaserJet, not an inkjet, so I can't clear coat it like you would with an inkjet. It's an image I found on Amazon, or not on Amazon, on Etsy. So it's here, I've got a bigger version of it. I think I did a search for cute unicorn images, and this is one of the ones that I bought. It was a clip art. And then the sugar skull guys, I got on Google. I just did a Google search of sugar skull animals. I'm freezing. Hold on, let me see if I got internet. I'm connected to Wi-Fi. Am I freezing for everybody? Yes, they're super cute. And my daughter absolutely adores the little unicorns. So, thanks, Tracy. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Pamela. I'm sorry, guys. It's not freezing on my end. Usually, I'll wait if it shows that I'm freezing. And I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, so I shouldn't be freezing too badly. So, I'm going to start with the ornament because it's going to be the simpler one, with it being smaller and it's not going to take as long. The tumbler is going to be the second one that I do because I'm going to be using alcohol inks to surround the image. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. If I need to slow down a little bit, let me know. I can do that too. I know that I talk kind of fast. I'm sorry, Tammy. I will also try and answer questions as I read them, but I know that there's like a 10-second delay between what I will see and what you guys are posting. So, this is the image for those of you that are just coming on. It's a tiny little unicorn. I'm going to put wording around it. My daughter absolutely loves this thing. She had me put it on her backpack and on her pencil case and on like 15 different things the other night. Ever since she figured out how to use Google, she has been sending me images of things that she wants me to do. So, once you print the image, most of you will have inkjet printers, which means that you'll have to seal them. For me, I don't have to seal them because I have a LaserJet color printer. So I just print it and then I can use it. I cut them out with my Silhouette. I use the print and cut technique, which there's a lot of tutorials on YouTube on how to do that. I can do one later if you guys need me to. But once it's sealed and you're ready to use it, you put it in some warm water. I let it sit for about 15 to 20 seconds just to give it a chance to absorb the water, and once I see it start lifting off of the backer, then I'll grab it and I'll put it on. So I've already cleaned this with alcohol. I clean the surface with alcohol to make sure that there's no fingerprints or oils or anything that's going to prevent it from sticking. How is everybody doing today? What are you guys working on? You'll probably see my 3-year-old come into the room a couple of times. He likes to come say hi to the ladies.
My hand is full of some chocolate and some strawberry.
Some strawberries.
Chocolate and strawberry.
Do you want to say hi?
Hi. Hi. How are you doing today?
You like to come craft with Mommy sometimes, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Can you go watch your show so that Mommy can finish this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go play.
But can
You can't help today. We'll help on Friday, okay?
I? Okay.
Okay. We're going to do a baby show on Friday, okay?
Okay. We're gonna do a human show on Tuesday.
We're going to do a human show on Tuesday.
And Wednesday is a Friday.
Yeah, I have a pretty big craft event coming up that is in Seattle, and it's $350 for a table, so I want to make sure that I'm going to get the best bang for my buck. So, it slides off of the backing pretty easily. You just have to make sure that it's wet enough. I sometimes will also wet my item, depending on what the item is. Excuse me. Now, I use a wet paintbrush that has like a stiffer bristles on it to help me move the image around on my ornament and to smooth out any wrinkles. What, bud? Oh, did I miss a spot? I'm sorry. Here you go. All right, can you go throw that in the garbage for Mommy? Thank you. So, I'm making a lot of tumblers, and ornaments, and coasters, t-shirts, onesies, pretty much everything that I make, but I'm making a lot more than I normally do.
I throw it in the bathroom garbage can.
Okay, baby, can you go play, please?
Okay.
Leave Mommy's images alone.
But can I have a cute little unicorn?
You can have one of the baby ones. You want one of the baby ones?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can have one of the baby ones. Can you go play?
Can I have
No, you cannot have the big one. Mommy only used one of those. Okay. You're welcome, sweetheart. He is the younger of my two children, and so he is obsessed with everything that his sister is obsessed with. So, once you put it on, for me, my bestsellers right now are the alcohol inks. The ones that have, like, images on them, and then I've sold 4 different ones. Here, I can show you the one that I just completed. This one. So, I did this one as a sample, and then I've had 4 people in my local area who have had me do custom ones that have their own images on it, and then alcohol inked. I really like doing the fabric ones as well, and I just got some new fabric that I'll be trying out later today because it's kind of a stretchy fabric, and I'm not sure if it's going to work. So that's going to be my test today to see if it works as well on the tumblers as I'm hoping it does. Because you guys have to see this. This is the fabric that I'm hoping will work. It's upside down. Krista, there's a lot of different tutorials. There's a group called Tumblers Tips and Tricks that has a bunch of them. There's also a lady called Kim Larson who does some. There is a woman, if you look on YouTube for Feather Bear Designs, I want to say is what her name is. She has a ton of them. So the fabric I actually got from a custom destashing group, a custom knit destash group, that somebody was trying to get rid of it. Oh, sorry guys. I know, I feel the same way, Diana, about everything. So, Rachel, I'm doing water slides on, this is an ornament that I was doing for my daughter. Hey, Luann! So, Luann is my baby, she's my babysitter for my kids, and my kids love her more than they love me. But, this was an ornament that I was doing for my daughter, and I'm going to put some wording above it and below it. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to put yet, but the wording is going to be in vinyl. And then this is in alcohol, or is in water slide. I know that it's kind of blurry. My camera doesn't like to focus on shiny objects. This was the one I did yesterday for her. She likes the cute little animals. And this one glows in the dark. So, I'm going to get started on the tumbler. I need to grab my alcohol inks. And then maybe you guys can help me decide which image to put on it. Yes, Amanda, ornaments are on sale at Hobby Lobby for 50% off. I actually get mine from a website online. It's okay, April. But Amanda, I get mine from a website online because they're a little bit cheaper. Maybe April can post the link to it because I can't do it while I'm live. April, would you be able to post the website, the craft one that I gave you the other day, for the ornaments? Yeah, if you're needing them in a hurry, I would suggest just getting them from local. The price difference isn't massive, but when you're buying large quantities of it, it comes out to be cheaper in the long run. What's up, buddy? Thank you. So if you don't need them like right away, then it makes it better to go ahead and order them. And it's, I think, free shipping. What you need, bud?
What is that?
It's an ornament.
It's an ornament. Unicorn?
Yep.
Is it an ornament?
Okay, so I have
Kitty?
a bigger version of the little unicorn. I have a little bowl. I have a little bear. I have a little puppy. I have a cat. And I have the monkey. Which one should I get? I do.
Cute little kitty.
Yes, it is a very cute little pet kitty.
It's a cute little kitty.
These are water slide. So water slide is a type of paper that you can print on, and then it kind of looks like a temporary tattoo, but it's for this one. But it's for items. Connor, stop, please. So I'm just scoring into the paint on the cup so that I know how big I need to leave a white spot. Okay, so what colors should I do? I've got I buy my paper from Amazon. It's been cheaper for me to do it that way, but I believe that Blinglasm is out right now, so they haven't been able to send it to anybody because they're completely out. Let me grab my paper pack and I can show you what it looks like. So it looks like this. I buy mine from Blingasm. They have it on their website as well, but I believe that they're out for inkjets right now. That's great, Tracy. I haven't seen any water slides in, yeah, they've been out for a little while. I ordered mine right before they went out, when they went out of stock. I haven't seen anybody that sells water slide, at least a decent water slide, online, or not online, but in stores yet. From what I've heard, most of the other brands are not as crisp when you print. So I use gauze to do the alcohol inks. I also have a dabber, but I'm waiting on my replacement tops for it. What is going on, bud?
Did the paint cool down?
It's not paint.
What is it? I said, what is it?
It's ink.
Ink.
Yeah, ink.
Does ink cool down?
Does ink fall down? No.
Did the ink?
So I think I'm gonna do.
Down?
I think I'm gonna do shades of blue.
Did the inks go down? Did the inks cool down?
No, honey, inks don't cool down.
Light blue, blue.
Yeah.
Dark blue, light blue, and purple.
Yep.
Yellow, orange, black, red.
Well, there you go. I haven't tried the makeup wedges, but I've heard that that's a good way of doing it.
Gray, yellow, and
What you doing? Are you going over my colors?
no.
No. I kind of like the
I'm just colored.
the texture that the gauze gives it.
Pink, purple, red, gray, yellow, orange.
So this is a.
And gray.
What are you doing?
Mm.
This is just a cup I got from Walmart. They were
I'm
super
just
cheap, like
reading
$5
the
on sale or something like that. And I stripped it.
Yellow, purple, red,
I'll have to try that.
gray.
I haven't had personally any problems with lint using the gauze, but I know that I did whenever I was using the.
And purple.
Connor, please go play.
Your phone is dead.
My phone is not dead. I'm on my phone. How could it be dead if I'm on my phone? And then I stripped the
phone is
color
not
off of it.
working. Because your phone is not working.
You want to say hi?
Hi.
He is such a ham. He wants nothing but to be in front of the camera. Oh, awesome. April was able to find the link finally. Oh, I shouldn't have said finally, but...
Can I paint with you?
No, buddy, not today. We're going to do a kids craft on Friday.
Oh, white.
Right?
Oh, white.
Right. And then you and Sissy can do a craft and we're going to do a live with it.
Oh, white.
Right. They're all saying hi. They said, hi, cutie pie.
Hi, cutie pie.
They're calling you cutie pie, silly butt.
All right.
I don't have my glasses either, April, and I would have to go back into my my bookmarks to find the site. So I'm glad. Oh yeah, Saturday, not Friday. Whoops. We're doing a kids craft on Saturday, where the kids are gonna get to they're gonna get to pick their own design and get to do it and show their way of doing a tutorial. My kids are super wanting to be in front of the camera all the time.
Mommy,
What, baby?
are we doing on Saturday?
On Saturday, you're gonna go do a craft with Sissy.
Are we going on Wednesday?
No, because today is Wednesday, I think.
It's Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday? Really?
Mm-hmm.
No, today's Wednesday, baby.
Whoa, what? Wednesday first.
Uh-oh.
Or no.
I think Mommy froze. Hold on.
Friday, Saturday. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and
Oh, okay.
goat, and
How do I do that?
fly, one,
Hint.
two.
Ha! I figured it out. Sorry, guys. I flipped the camera by accident.
Mommy,
So I pinned the comment for the things.
can I draw it on the keyboard?
It's not a keyboard, baby.
So where is the keyboard?
I don't know. We'll have to ask Daddy whenever he comes home where the keyboard went.
Did you get the unicorn on there?
Not yet. The unicorn will go on one of these cups whenever Mommy's done.
Did you put a unicorn on there?
No, that's an ornament, and that's a monkey.
Ornament monkey?
Yeah, an ornament monkey. What are you doing, buddy? Oh no, don't get into my glitter. Hi, Tina.
I'm not 10.
Hi, Michelle.
I'm just waiting.
Sorry if I missed anybody. No, he didn't leave the room. He was getting into my glitter. No getting into Mommy's glitter.
I wasn't gonna get in your glitter.
Good.
And I'm not touching any toys.
Well, that's a good thing that you're not touching any toys. Here's this one.
A car race track is good for our house.
Yeah.
And a colorful race track is for our
He does. He wants to sit on my
cars.
lap so that he can help. But I told him no because I'm trying to get this done quicker.
Don't get this done. Or you will freeze.
I'm gonna freeze. Oh no. Apparently I'm gonna freeze, guys. I don't know what I'm supposed to be freezing from, but that's what he says. Did your show turn off? Is that why you're in here with Mommy? Yeah. Hey Jaina. Hi Angel. Today I'm doing alcohol inks and water slide on a
But
tumbler.
the TV stopped.
The TV stopped? Does Mommy need to go put your magic school bus back on?
Yeah.
Okay. I can do that. Hi Tabitha. So I'm trying to do this kind of quickly. Yes, alcohol inks dry fairly quickly. And I'm going to put a little bit of alcohol on it after I'm done to make it kind of spread a little bit. Yeah, he's watching the new version of Magic School Bus. Mommy's coming, hold on.
Green, blue, purple.
It's not going to be a water scene, though it does kind of look like it's going to be. It's going to be a little sugar skull doggy. I'll be right back. Come on, Bug. Now hopefully I can finish doing this without him coming in every 5 seconds. So no, it wasn't supposed to be a water skull, but it is, or not a water skull, but a water scene, but it does kind of look like one. Thank you, Michelle. So normally I also wear gloves because I don't like having colored fingers, but today's going to be exception. I don't seal my water slides because I use a laser jet. If you use an ink jet, you have to seal them.
Where is my little cutie now?
This thing, baby, right there.
Where is my cutie right now?
I don't know, baby. Why don't you go find it?
My cutie is in the hall by the car.
So go get it.
No, I can't get it. It's too small.
It's not too small. Go find it.
The hall is too small. I can't get into this hall. I can't get into
I
the car.
do like it, but I also hate it at the same time because it is not, you can't be as exact. So with alcohol inks, they kind of go where they want to go.
We have to go in the
I mean, obviously you have a little bit of control, but hold on a second. I need to plug my phone in. It's dying on me. So you have a little bit of control of where it goes, but whenever you actually put the alcohol on it, you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. You don't really have control over what it does after you put alcohol on it. And the alcohol seals it and sets it into your design. But I do like that you have a little bit more control with like mixing colors. And I can come up with some pretty creative or some pretty cool mixes. I always feel like this stuff takes forever doing this, and I feel bad because I know I was supposed to be doing water slides. Yes, you're supposed to seal alcohol inks with a clear acrylic spray before you apply epoxy. I didn't with my last couple of cups because it kind of made my colors brighter by not sealing them. But I also had a bad experience with one of my colors, my purple. It bled out. It like lightened it a lot. So water slide paper is, it's kind of like a temporary tattoo, is kind of what it feels like. That is very blue. But it's a type of paper that you can print images on, and then you use a little bit of water to slide it off of the paper, which is why it's called water slide. And it will adhere to any flat surface. You can post pictures in the group or on my page, on my Facebook page, which is where I'm sharing this from. Because I was trying to figure out how to share to several groups, because I had a couple of groups that wanted me to share how to do this stuff. So I was trying to think of how to do this several different ways, or be in several different groups at the same time. And this was the only way that I could think of. So I might actually do my lives this way from now on, because then I can share them in a couple of different groups. That top came out really, really dark. Oh, don't get fired, Jana. So alcohol kind of spreads the inks. And makes them not quite as dark. Oh, okay, good. I hate for you to get in trouble because you were at work watching me or something. I am in the Silhouette Cameo Fun Project group. I just don't know if we're allowed to do lives in that group, so I didn't share it in that group. They've changed the rules a little bit recently, and so I didn't want to step on anybody's toes. So, this is kind of how I do it. It kind of mixes the colors a little bit and gives it a little bit of texture. I actually did, Jana. I saw those ornaments with the original lady that did them a couple months back, and I can post a picture that she did. Hers were amazing. Yes, this is alcohol. I put it in a spray bottle because it makes it easier to use. And I got my spray bottle, I think, from Walgreens for like $1. But I use a paper towel when I'm doing it because my paper towels are kind of textured, and so it gives it a little bit of texture to the design whenever I'm doing it. I'm not so sure if I like the blue on the top. I may use a little bit more alcohol and try and lighten that. Yeah, the horns are probably polymer clay, which is pretty easy to work with. There. I kind of like that one better, where it's not quite so deviated with the dark blue on the top. I did, but then I remembered that this was printed on white water slide, so I don't have to worry too much about it. The first couple that I did, I printed them on clear water slide, and so then when I put them on the image, or on the cup, it disappeared. And so it sucked. Alright, now I need to spray my fingers because I have alcohol ink on them, and I don't want it to transfer to the image. I don't know if you guys can hear him in the background, but my freaking rooster has been going off all day, and I don't know what his problem is. He's probably asking for treats. He wants some worms. Okay. I have about an hour before I have to go get my daughter. So, for those of you that have just started, I do epoxy over everything after I'm done. Now, the first couple that I did, like this one, I did not seal my image before, or my alcohol inks before I put my epoxy on it, and it worked fine. However, my purple ink on another cup that I did completely whited out. Now, it ended up looking cool, so I was able to still give it to the person that it was intended for. But I still wasn't pleased with it because, you know, it was supposed to be a lot brighter than it ended up being. Awesome, Tracy. I will definitely take a look at them whenever I'm off of here. So, my image is in the water. I seal with an acrylic spray. I think it's Rust-Oleum 2 times clear acrylic spray or something like that. So, you guys can see him. This is warm water. I leave him in for about 30 seconds until you start seeing the image lift off of the paper. Here, I'll see if I can show you guys. Oh, Stella, take a nap. So, can you guys see how it's lifting off of the paper? That's what you need to look for. Once it starts lifting, then it's ready to be taken out, and then you can put it on your design. I'm sorry for interrupting your nap, Stella. So, this is the kind of difficult part sometimes, is getting it to slide. Oops, he needs to go up a little higher. So once he's on your design, or on your tumbler, or wherever you decide to put him, you can kind of move him around a little bit if you've got wet fingers. Smooth out any wrinkles, shift him to where you need him to go. Nope, I don't have an inkjet. I got mine from Amazon. I don't think they have any right now in stock, but I have a LaserJet printer, so I don't have to seal my images. Yeah, I have a LaserJet. So Dawn, it's kind of like a tattoo. It's called water slide paper. No, Gina, not yet. I haven't heard about it. I had another interview yesterday, which is going to be pretty cool if I can get that job, because it was my #1 pick. Water. I was brushing water out of the inside of the image underneath it, because there was water trapped underneath. So I used the brush to smooth out any wrinkles and to get any water from underneath the image. Hey, Crystal. I found these ones on Amazon, or not Amazon, on Google. I'm a medical assistant for my job. I really hope so. It was my first choice. So, I'm excited. So I just use I use a kind of bigger, nope, there's nothing on the brush, it's just water. It's just, it's dyed from the last time I did alcohol inks. But I use a kind of stiffer brush. It says it's a 3/4 flat one. So this is the image, and then I will probably put something like a quote or something either underneath him or on the back. So this was my exciting, oh my god, it freaking worked! Because I spent hours and hours and hours trying to figure out how to do the blending so that it looks nice without it looking weird. And then, of course, the ornaments were my big thing yesterday. I was so excited that it actually worked. Which ones? The tumblers go for $45. And the ornaments between $12 and $15, depending on the ones that are dual color like this, that have two colors. This will have a water slide and then it has vinyl. These are $15. And if it's just a single color like this one, I do them for $12. So it's single color, it'll have a water slide, and then it'll have vinyl. If it's a simple vinyl design, like this one, I do these ones for $10. Because it's one color and it's a little bit of vinyl. It's like 20 cents in vinyl. So dual color is something that my husband figured out last year around Christmas time. It is, it's not hard, but it's time consuming. You have to be careful. I can do one really quick, I think. I did a tutorial on the dual color in my group last week. So, clear water slide. Let me see. I might have a clear one. I think these guys are clear. Which one? The wings one? Tracy? My group is Craft Fair Tips and Help, I think is what it's called. It's going to be a water slide picture, and it's going to have a vinyl quote or name on it. The wings one was just patience. I start from the middle and go out. So I don't remember if this one is on white or clear, so I'm going to test and see to show you. Sorry, I know I keep going out on that. Thanks, Tiffany. It is. So it's just with these ones, I measured exactly, and it took me weeks to figure out what size I needed them to be so that they fit the full bulb without being weird. So with these, I start from the middle and do kind of like a hinge method with putting them on. I do the middle first, and then I go to the left, and then I go to the right. And sometimes with the feather, I'll put the wording on first, and then I'll put the feather on, because it makes it easier to round it up like that. I might need to go get some more water. Hold on a second. I need some more hot water. This is cold. I can post a link to it whenever I'm done. Nope, this one looks like it's white too. So the main difference between white and clear is that clear, whenever you put it on an image or on a background like this one, you'll be able to see through the image.
The bottom jar won't close.
The bottom drawer won't close?
Mm-mm.
That's okay, Mommy. We'll fix it in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
And white will have a white background. So see how it's white all the way around? If it was on clear, you wouldn't be able to see that. You would only be able to see the image. I have some that are printed, but I can't find them, so, or I'd show you. I can do another one if you want, maybe later. I have to go get my daughter, so, but I might be able to do one later. I need to do a Sanderson sister cup.
There is blue on your hand.
It is blue.
There is blue on your hand.
I could do that one with clear water slide, and I can show you what I'm talking about.
There is blue on your hand.
Yes, baby, I know that there's blue on my hands. I always sound like I have Tourette's because I'm talking, and then I have to interrupt myself to talk to him.
And your fingers.
Yes. Okay, come here. Say bye-bye. See, we're going to go bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I have blue all over me.
You don't have glue all over you.
Oh, a sea horse in the water.
You going to say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Say, we'll be back later.
We'll be back later.
Yeah, April, go cook your kids' dinner.
Bye-bye, April.
Say bye-bye, Rosie. Bye-bye, April.
Bye-bye, Rosie. Bye-bye, April.
Bye-bye, Michelle. Bye-bye, Mary. Bye-bye, Diana.
Bye-bye, Diana.
And Michelle.
Bye-bye, Michelle.
And Mary.
Bye-bye, Mary.
Say bye-bye, Jana.
Bye-bye, Jana.
And Deanna.
Bye-bye, Dina.
You got it close. All right, guys. I'll be back later. Bye.
Bye.